Peace and love, creatives. It's that time again to play with our Create This book. Now, remember, I am doing a low pressure, very fun, silly, enjoying myself kind of Create This book. I'm not trying to make masterpieces in this Create This book adventure. So, I really liked the way that page came out, and I was flipping through the book and realized that I really didn't like that the next page is so blank and empty. So I ended up doing the same thing with some washi tape on this page as well. And then I decided that since it was like animals and cats and like fun stuff, that I would, paint a cat and I'll just keep with the theme of way too many cats in this Create This Book series. So I ended up making a cat, and while that was drying, I looked on the other side, like the next page, because I'm trying to go in order. I'm not sure if it's going to stay like that, but at this point, I'm going in order from next page to next page. So the following page was, it was make a list of things that you like, and then a list of things that you don't like. So in that one, I had a really great time thinking about all the fun things that I like, and I kept it primarily to art supplies and family and stuff like that. And of course, you guys, because I really am enjoying the community that we're building here, and even not even just my channel, but other channels in the art community. It can be really toxic if we want it to be, but because there's, for the most part, really good people in our community, our art community, and in other channels, I really do enjoy being here and having your interaction and interacting with other channels and just all the friends that I've made. So definitely you are on the list of things that I like. And also it was really funny because as I'm pasting all of these things that I like on my paper that I decorated. Well, speaking about the decorated paper, I ended up having to change the colors that I wanted to use because my marker was running out, which is sad, but they were cheap, so it's okay. I have plenty of alcohol markers. And it's running out because I used it, not because it's dying or anything. So here I'm pasting everything on, and while I was going through it, I'm like, I wrote markers twice. And I put markers twice on my page because, hey, if I wrote it twice, then that's how it's gonna be. And nice and big in the forefront is coffee, because I might have a slight addiction to caffeine in the form of coffee, and I'm okay with that. The first step of not having to do rehab is knowing that you have a problem. I'm not going to rehab. I'm good. Coffee for life. So with all the other things, art supplies, fountain pens, inks, watercolors, all that good stuff. So much fun. I'm making sure that this page is dry before I turn to the next page that we're going to decorate. And here I'm just gluing in what I put for the things that I like. And I left that page like that. Maybe I'll go back later and decorate it, but right now that's how I kept it. So for the things that I dislike, I kind of just kept it for one thing, but it's a one thing that kind of stretches out to so many different things. And the one thing that I dislike is hate. And it just goes to everything. Hate of people, hate of not understanding someone's religion, race, gender preference, all that. The hate towards stuff like that. Hate towards people just because they don't like or agree with what they say. Hate. I dislike hate. There's just no reason for it. We are a race of human beings that should totally be past and beyond this kind of hatred, and we're not. And it's sad. We've been on this world long enough that we shouldn't have this issue, and we have it. And it makes me sad that we haven't evolved enough to move away from all the hatred in the world. So this next piece was to draw a picture while listening to some of your favorite music. And my favorite song, well, one of my favorite songs, I decided to narrow it down to just one song and then draw a piece, referring to that song, or, So in this piece, I decided, because of the song that I chose, it was Lightning in a Bottle. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. And anyway, it's a really good song, and I just love it. It's so cute. It's so innocent, and I just love the beat of it. I love the song. I love everything about this song. It makes me smile when I listen to it, and it makes me move around when I listen to it. So I decided to make these two characters, one like very shy and the other one like shy too, kind of, but like looking at them with the interest and like, girl, you're like lightning in a bottle. Once I get you, I'm not letting go, kind of thing. And I just thought it was so cute and a fun piece to make. I didn't put pressure on myself, although I was feeling some kind of way with the way the characters were coming out. But I kept on telling myself, this is a fun series. Nothing with pressure. If your piece comes out amazing, it comes out amazing. If it doesn't come out amazing, it's okay. This is a book for zero pressure, zero stress. You don't really have to think too much. Just put something on a piece of paper, decorate it, have a great time, paste it into the book, and move on. And that's what I did with this piece. And I like the way it came out. Are there things that I would have changed or done differently if I was making a proper illustration and selling it, or commissioned to make a specific illustration? Absolutely, I would definitely have done something different. But this is something that's going in a fun book, a fun activity book, and I feel like the way I made this piece is indicative of that. So I like the way it came out. I didn't like his shirt. And I'm looking at it now, and it really wasn't that bad, but I decided to change the shirt up. And yeah, so I did that. I love how, during the whole entire process of me doing these pages in this series, how my art area just got messier and messier. It was just so much fun. And also, the pasting the paper into the book is kind of like a fun way to get rid of or make use of some of your old paper that you messed up printing, or you had extra of, and it just was a cutout portion of it, or whatnot. I decided to change the instructions of where it was, because it was covered by the boy character, and I put it on the other side and I rewrote it, and then I just put some of the lyrics in on the side of the paper, and yeah, that was it. It was fun. And then here we are. Here's one page. And the next two pages, I'm probably going to do something else to them. I don't want to overwhelm myself and put too much pressure on it. So thanks for watching. Peace and love.